Over the past 15 years, the median number of workdays lost from slips, trips, and falls has gradually risen from 5 to 8 days. Yet more concerning is that over 30% of slips, trips, and falls result in more than 21 days lost from work. When accidents occur, what are some of the costs the employer and employee should be prepared to manage? For employers, these costs include paying the workers' compensation claim, paying for a possible OSHA citation, and facing increased insurance premiums. Employees should be prepared for losing up to 33% of their wages. Why? When an employee works accident-free, they receive 100% of their wages. But when an accident occurs, most state laws require the employer to pay 66 2/3% of the employee's normal wage. It's this 33% in lost wages that often becomes as traumatic as the accident itself. In addition, the employee may have to pay for out-of-pocket medical expenses or be faced with dealing with pain and suffering after the accident. So it's in everyone's best interest to prevent slips, trips, and falls. In the previous video, we explained why a self-cleaning walk surface was so important to reducing slips, trips, and falls. We also tested how the Bustin walk surface cleaned mud compared to traditional surfaces. In this next field test, we compare these same walk surfaces with snow. As snow is applied to concrete steps, it remains on the surface. With each footstep, the snow compacts, becoming a greater slipping hazard. Now, compare the self-cleaning action of the Bustin walk surface. As snow is applied, the majority passes directly to the ground. And for snow that does happen to accumulate on the surface, additional foot traffic simply cleans the walk surface. What's the technology behind the Bustin self-cleaning walk surface? These serrated indentations work to remove snow, mud, and other debris. Yet be advised that not all products marketed as self-cleaning or slip-resistant perform like Bustin's. Take these competitive fuel tank steps, for example. After applying snow, nearly all of it remains on the surface. Would it be realistic to say that these fuel tank steps are self-cleaning or even slip-resistant? Yet all Bustin products, including our fuel tank steps, are slip-resistant and self-cleaning. Even a heavier, wetter snow is no match for the Bustin self-cleaning serrations. From these basic field tests, it becomes easier to appreciate why Bustin walk surfaces provide superior fall protection. To learn more about reducing slips, trips, and falls at your workplace, visit bustin-usa.com.